Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Whiskerwood. We are still stuck in winter, but it's perfectly fine because things are going great. As you can see, we're busy backing up this one as well now. Yeah, look at that. Lovely. Backed up little logistics. I mean, I'm sure we can fix that somewhere along the line. But for now, it's not a problem. I'm actually quite fine with it being as it is. What I would like to do here today now is do some research. We need bigger warehouses, to be quite honest. What I'm going to do is, for now, if I can just figure out how... Okay, so it's going to go over there. We'll see with the medium warehouse where it stops. Okay, so we got a medium warehouse here, and we need to get one set up over here, I think. I'll see how big it is and where to about it goes, so we can add another little input hopper with its belts coming through to this one. So I can just tell these to go over there and drop it over there and all those type of dealios. Alright, let me just have a look see here. I think that is already set up. Yes, it is. So what I would like to do here is actually move one of my mines. If I just knew which one. Should probably just go back down here and just check up on these as well. Because we still have quite a bit of copper over here. So we got to get rid of those. Not really get rid of it, but go mine those. As you can see, we've got copper over here. So we would like to get to those. I would like to actually just set it out like so. Alright, then over here we still have all of these. Good. But we want to get to the copper once again. So we'll just go like so, copper and coal. On this side, I don't think we have any mines over here at the moment. Which I am not too upset about, to be quite honest. And then actually we have this little one over here still doing his job. Let's see, do we have an... Oh, and there's two of them. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. What's the problem there? Nothing's the problem at all. Alright, that is looking good. Right, so what we'd also like to do is actually get to these in this episode. So we are going to move this mine as soon as they're done with that. And then I would like to say maybe one of these up here. Because they are doing what they need to do, which is good. Uncovering more of those. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, we're going to move this one. Move you down over here. Just to get things started. I'll place that one right there. And then we would like to mine the rock salt and the tin. This big ass mountain over here. It looks like a whole bunch of potential to just chop it down from the top to the bottom once again. So we'll see what we can do there. But there's quite a lot of logs on it. A lot of trees. So we might still use those as well. Alrighty, so as you can see, our soup kitchen is done. But we need an apprentice and we don't have an apprentice. So I would say maybe we're going to wait around until winter has passed. Which is really cold this time around. It seems like every winter it just gets colder and colder. I wonder if we're going to reach like a perm winter or something. Permafrost. That would suck. Alright, so, okay, food's still looking good. Happy about that. Fuel is looking great as well. So, I mean, they're using it a lot. The triage is still freezing. I understand they have long paths to walk. I'll still figure that out in the future, not to worry. But for now, we got to get this going. We need to get the tin. And then once, I think maybe just do this whole part over here. And then once they're done taking apart that whole part, we are going to... Wow, it took you a really long time to get there. Pretty much half the day. Wow, okay, yeah, we really need to sort that out. But at this moment, it's not a big problem. Just want you to get started. There you go, lovely. Dig in there, and then we're going to add elevators and get ourselves here somewhere so that we can start digging down. This is going to be a construction nightmare. It's going to be really busy because we're probably going to use like these platforms as well and all those type of things to just get in there. Alrighty, so we actually got this going now. I stopped this from... Stopped the ore furnace from producing copper bars. We need to save up as much and as many copper ores as possible for those taxes, unfortunately. Right, so I got the soup kitchen going. I've got some berries and fuel, and then we need to just pipe some water in there, which is perfectly fine. What else do we have here? Mushrooms. Yeah, we want to do the mushrooms too. Here we go. That's better. Here we go again. Don't really want those. Really don't. But I think maybe, yeah, we'll have to go with that one now. Unfortunately, this is really messing about with all of our things that we need to get going. The taxes are getting hectic. But at least they are working here, so they're getting us some more of those. Maybe gonna move them up this way soon as well. Gonna get rid of those. Well, not really get rid of it, but... What if I just go like new for those? No, 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 and yes. There we go. Just get them going for those. Very much aimed at a specific resource. No more stone, because we have more than enough stone, to be quite honest. Don't want to mess about with that too much. There you go. That is also looking great, so we're just going to move this one up a little bit. Up until about over there. So you can chop those. This one, just move it to the back. I actually like to move this back up here again so they can focus on these. I mean, they're clearing it up really nicely, so that's great stuff. Now, I just want to check this quickly. Once again, not exactly sure how to check this without selecting a farm. Field priority farm tool. Let's see here. Okay, obviously that is not great. This is wonderful. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. So I think the reason for that is the amount of stone there. We can make a field there and just... I mean, the flax will work quite nice there. Mushrooms, definitely not. Wheat, no, definitely not. But I mean, we can put that there and then just clear up the rocks. I'm pretty sure that increases the fertility a little bit. Alrighty, so we got ourselves the new nice medium-sized one over there. So I'll just place that over there. And then all we gotta do is we gotta get it up there. So how are we going to be doing that? First and foremost, let's just have a look see here. So that is going to be requiring a path, I believe. He's gonna have that path set like so. And then let's just remove the one like so. And then we need ourselves the hopper. Storage and belts, input hopper. Right around about over there. Like so. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. And then have it go down. Hopefully I did it in the right spot. If I didn't, oops. That was not my intentions. And I think that should do the trick. So lift it up all the way from here to there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Got that one going as well. Oh, we got a supplier again. Stop it. That's fine. I'm just going to refuse it. No, please. Just bugger off. I must say, it's pretty cool seeing this in action. It looks like meat. That's weird. Okay, so we got that in action. And filling up things right over here. Which means, naturally, we are actually getting quite a bit up on that. Do we have... Okay, so they don't want that. Then, okay, they do want 10, but why is it in there, but it doesn't want it? That's weird. I guess we'll have to figure that one out. They are digging, which is good. That is exactly what we need. Alright, day 121, and we are back into spring, finally. Now, naturally, it's still going to be pretty cold for now, which is good. Don't have a problem with that. We're just waiting on that medium warehouse to be completed. We don't have a lot here. Oh, it's going to be a situation, isn't it? But at least they're only coming in 3 days, so that gives us enough time to actually mine as much as possible here. So we got rock salt over there. Got some more tin ore over there, which is good. Doesn't seem like there's a lot actually, to be quite honest. But we do need to get as much as possible. Otherwise, we are going to be in a bit of a situation. Alright, so we can use a few of these. We can add an extra apprentice just to refill that ore smelter. Strong shoulders. Yeah, that's great stuff. Healthy. And healthy. Yeah, that's good. And we'll refuse the rest. That gives us a good 108 out of 109. So, yeah, no, that's good. And then we have a bunch of little workers here. So that is beautiful. Extra builders. And all those type of things, which will definitely help. Alright, that means we can pull up this so that they can really get working on all of this and get rid of a bit of the stone, considering there's way too much of it. I would actually like to add an extra mining camp over here. There you go. Get that going, set that at a high priority as well. This is done now. So what we're going to do here is, once again, we are going to just quickly set this up. Alrighto, so that is set up. We are accepting log, stones, and flax. We'll have some food as well in there. And then naturally nothing else, just basically ores and nothing else whatsoever. Where was that gold? Remember we had some gold here somewhere. Where was the gold? Guess I have to look see here. Oh, where is it? No, we have gold. Where is the gold? Gold has to be somewhere here, I think. Lift it a bit. No idea. That's coal. Stone, gold. Like, I'm really having a hard time seeing it right now, but I mean, that's fine. Not a problem. I know we have some, but I don't know where. It's a lovely spring morning with a whole bunch of snow gushing down. But, I mean, that's part of it, I guess. Just want to clear this up like so. Yeah, it's good, it's good. We still have a lot of work to do over here. So we'll get that tin ore over there. Just gotta keep on digging, you know? Find as much as possible. Right, so we got that extra one over here now. We have another flipping supplier ship again. It cost me one of those. I am going to say thanks, but no thanks. There you go, reject the shipment. They are quite upset about that, it appears. I don't really care right now, to be quite frank. I am unfortunately unable to pay that load of taxes for you, sir. So you need to just calm yourself. We'll pay them when we can. Unfortunately, that is not how it works with these overlords. So I guess I'll have to do something about that. Right, so then we're going to definitely go mine. And this is over here. Yep, that is going to be necessary to do. I got some more copper over there. So maybe I could move this one up. Let's see, move. If I place you over there, have you a little bit of a makeshift path over there. There you go. And then just drop down again over there. Yeah, it should do the trick. That means you can now get all the way up to there. Okay, wonderful. Yes, yes, wonderful. Get all of that. All of those beautiful goodies over there. We need to get mining as much as possible. Found the gold! Okay, well, we're not going to be too worried about that right now. Although I am going to tell them to go in the direction of the gold. We got some coal over here. We want to go in that direction as well. Yeah, it should be fine. As long as we don't affect the mushroom fertility at all would be good. I'm not too bothered then. Hopefully we can have some warmth anytime soon now. That would be great. Still waiting on that, but I don't see it happening yet. Okay, so that's just nasty business right there. For some reason they are putting the stone in here, which I said they should not be doing. I don't know if that's a little bit of a glitch, but anyways. What we're going to do here is going to build a medium warehouse now. Make it quite a big one and make them hurry up on it. And then we are going to add more hoppers and those lovely little things over there. So let's just get another one of these in there. Oh, that's too high, that's why. Wait, what's going on? Oopsies. Nope. Yes, like so. Get the belt running up to here. I think that should do it. Yes, there we go. Great, so we're gonna have that one over there as well. What is that? We got more gold over there. Would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen? That is beautiful. Let's just go get that gold. Now this is also nice and filled up. Oof. Alright. I am bringing them so many ores and still they have a problem. These monarchs. I mean, look at that. Oh, wow, that's horrible. That is absolutely terrible, I say. Well, I mean, we are getting... Let me just have a look here. So, rope. We got enough rope to sell to the smugglers again. Let's hope that helps out somewhat. Oh my dear goodness, okay, we still got a little bit of snow going. But it'll be fine, it'll be fine. So today we are getting the smugglers, which will definitely help out with... Let's just hope they accept the rope this time around. They always do. That's nice. Thank you, you guys are awesome. That really helps a lot. Okay. Then cut stone, we're just gonna drop in a few of these as well. Like so. Accept trade. Okay, cool. That is definitely gonna help. That is definitely going to help us a lot. As you can see, that jumped up with 1,600 up. Wow, that's really gonna help. Okay. Thank goodness. Smugglers, here to save the day. Okay, so tax collectors. Gotta drop you all the bullions. It's not a lot. Then we drop you all the copper. And a lot of the coal. These here fellas are not doing us any justice. They're not really helping out, are they? We can give them a bit of fish. Come on now. Tell me, show me one singular cat that does not like himself some tuna. Okay, that's horrible. I'll drop in all of those. All of... Oh, no. Okay, none of those. None of those whatsoever. This is absolutely terrible. Fish. There you go. And logs. We got a lot of those. It should help out a bit. Okay, now I've given you pretty much everything I have, so you best bugger off now. Wow, that's horrible. Okay, well the logs we get quite quickly again, so that's fine. Ouch. Okay. That damaged me a bit. I must say, things are getting quite damn tricky right now. So I don't want any stone in here. No logs. So we're just gonna go with all of those. Alright, let me just quickly set this up and then we're gonna end this video. Alrighty, beautiful, lovely, we've done it. Okay, so this helps a lot. We need some whiskers, but let's just quickly finish that off. Get ourselves just a few that can just do work. That's about what we need. Unsafe worker, definitely not. Inquisitive, apprentice, diligent. I guess we can use one of them, but I don't really want to. Educated, there you go. That's good enough. Would you look at that? Give them what they need and they just give us a bunch of bullshit back. Anyways, then we have a few extra houses coming up over here for them, which is really damn necessary right now. So I'm gonna set a few of them. That's gonna give us an extra 18 spots. I'll just get those going. But on that note, thank you so much for tuning in. I must say once again, this is actually getting tricky with the taxes. But thanks for tuning in. If you enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, you absolute legends. Love having you here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.